What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm gonna give my critiques on Travis Scott's new album, Utopia. I'm trying to switch up scenery a little bit. I'm like in the living room, trying to figure out like if this is a good setup for my videos and stuff. When I'm at home, just kind of testing it out. If you hear a bark or whatever or growl, that's my dog. He does that when he eats, so, you know, ignore him. I got a lot to say. When I listened, like, with earbuds, right? I got a lot of good tracks out of this album. It's not a 10 out of 10 album, no. The second track sounds a little bit like something from Rodeo, like some of the synths. But there's a bunch of synths and stuff throughout this whole album. Mike Dean is probably all over the production as well. And I think, no, nobody's talking to you. I think Kanye was on a lot of this production too. I'm gonna check, but if he's not, there's a small group of beats on here that's like heavily Ye influenced. And I just watched like a snippet from one of his concerts like recently, like a couple days ago or whatever. He brought Kanye on the stage and he was like, there would be no Travis without a Kanye or whatever. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, because there's a good amount of these tracks that sound like Kanye beats. Like a few things from similar stuff like, stop, Bart, just eat your food and not work. It's not hard. Oh, and then he want to start squeaking at me. Anyway, some of his beats on this album is kind of similar to like Life of Pablo, a little bit like Graduation, kind of, maybe Yeezus. I have not listened to the Yeezus album. I only heard like one or two songs though from it. I know it's experimental though, but it's just like one of them albums. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not pressed to like listen to that right away. And I'm gonna do another video like breaking down the production and stuff like that, I guess. But right now, I'm just kind of like giving my first thoughts and what I noticed when I was listening through these tracks. HYAENA was a great introduction. I'm not really pressed on like lyrics. It's always cool to like, okay, hear a rapper like really spit, kind of switch up flows a bit, but he was doing that a little bit on here. I really enjoyed the beat though. I think it has like some sampled drums on here. I mean, shoot, I feel like I'm in dang like Arabia or like some Middle Eastern country when I was listening to this or something. I don't know, cause like the instrument. That was a sample right there. And again, like I'm gonna break through like all of these productions and stuff, but he went crazy on that. Like doo doo. Dang, 808 was freaking like pounding on that. It's heavy hitting. He's like, okay, I'm gonna hit you with this beat. It was a heavy hitter. I really like that one. That's one of my favorites. The rapping was mediocre, I guess. I mean, he wasn't doing a whole lot. It's whatever. I enjoy the beat. So number 2, Thank God. It was alright. This is a track where I was like, it had some synths that were used from like Rodeo or whatever. If y'all heard of Rodeo, it's something I noticed. It had some decent melodies and stuff. I still kind of got some Kanye vibes in like the beginning part of it. And with rapping, like, I mean, he wasn't spitting a whole lot. I mean, I don't think Travis Scott is the best rapper. That's my opinion. But like Travis Scott, he definitely tried a lot of different styles and stuff though in this album, I noticed, which is really good because I feel like he's like going out of his comfort zone. It's evolving. Like this album is kind of like a Ye influenced record though, for sure. Like no ifs, ands, or buts. Like I really think this is like a Ye record, like his version of like Life of Pablo. that album, he just had a whole bunch of different kinds of beats on it, and that's kind of what it's like here. It's just a bunch of different beats. Number 3, Modern Jam, featuring TELEKINESIS, Touchdown. This track was okay though. It was too long, man. Like the beats was like standard, like Kanye kind of electronic inspired beat. I don't know, like right now I don't really like it as much, for real. It's not a song I'm coming back to. But TELEKINESIS, his part was cool, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I noticed TELEKINESIS has been featured on a lot of like new albums. That's good, like publicity or like promo for him. He has a unique style of music. I only heard like a couple songs. Hey, y'all probably will hear me say that a lot. Like, oh yeah, you mentioned an artist. I probably heard like a couple songs, maybe a song or whatever. Or if I'm not familiar with the artist you name, like there is a chance I might have heard of a song by them, but I just don't like remember the name of the song or like how it goes. I don't know. Modern Jam had like filler words in there. I just had to say that. Anyway, track 4, My Eyes. I thought it sounded like a Mac DeMarco kind of beat. I've been listening to his recent album he dropped with 190 something tracks, or is it like instrumental beats or whatever? There's some songs he's like singing on it. The first part, yeah, that part, it sounded like Mac DeMarco, and maybe he's on production. Then he did the beat switch. Yeah, then he did the beat switch on that, which he had to go somewhere. Okay, the beat switch was good. I wouldn't say it's like, oh my god, it's the best beat switch ever. Track 5, God's Country. This is by far the worst song on this album. This is by far the worst. Yeah, I'm not going to play this again. I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to save y'all time. That's by far the worst vocal sample or whoever you had singing on that in the melody and just throwing a trap beat over. Like, you can't do that with every freaking song. I'm telling you. Like, you can't just throw a trap beat over everyday song. Guess you tried? I don't know. That's by far the worst beat. Trash. Track 6, Sirens. I liked it because yeah, this sounded like some Roman Empire type music. Like you finna go on a joust, or like I don't know. It's a whole like battle against Spartans and what's the other group? Because if y'all play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, it's Spartans and what is the other group? It's red against blue. I can't remember. And I haven't played it in like months. So yeah, that gets you kind of. That's another, I think, Ye inspired beat right there. I really like that one. That's in my favorites. Meltdown. Are you trying to melt me down? With similar like beats on this. There's like I think 3 beats on here. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I just don't care about like Drake's verse. I understand Drake was on Astro World. I like how he was on it. He was in the beginning part of Sicko Mode, and then he was at the end part. I liked how that song, that whole thing was structured. But this is just like, I'm not feeling it. I just don't care for this beat at all. Like it's a miss. It's not trash though. Don't get me wrong, y'all. It's not trash. It's just I don't care for it. Like I'd rather listen to something else than track 7. Now it's track 5. Oh, that's just. We're just going to disregard. We're going to throw that in the garbage. Never go back to that again. It will never be added to the playlist, to a playlist. Meltdown has an exception, so I might add it to like, I don't know, a trap beat playlist that I have, but like, I don't know. It has a good outro. I really like that one. So, and that's it with Meltdown. Fiend, again, another Ye inspired track. I really like that one. He got Playboy Cardi on it. It's cool. You know, hypes it up a bit. I really like that one. I'm not even looking at my notes, y'all. I'm just kind of just going off the dome. And I mean, I wrote notes. I'm not even like following it. Oh yeah, I thought Fiend was kind of like a graduation beat. Now we're going to skip to DELRESTO, I think. Echoes with the Beyonce. Now, it's okay. Like, this beat is okay as well. It's good drag music. But it's just one of those, like, I guess hit or miss. I don't know. Like, I don't really like care for it that much. And I don't listen to Beyonce. I'm not a whole Beyonce stan. I know you just went to the concert, and I'm happy that you went and enjoyed yourself. That's probably like the third time seeing her. I think I'll probably like her older stuff better. But like this newer stuff, like I don't know, man. I gotta like listen to the Renaissance album. So, and I heard she's supposed to be dropping a couple more albums this year. But next we got I Know. I mean, we're moving on. It's another track I just don't care for. He's singing a lot more in that one, or harmonizing, whatever. Track 11. This one is definitely like a club song. Utopia Twins. Like, we're moving on, bro. Like, I don't like hearing these type of beats all the time. It just gets old to me, you know, because I know this kind of energy. I've heard, I feel this. We've been here before. Next, the title of this track, Circus, Maximus. I believe that's in Latin. This is a great track. Another like, I don't know. It's like another like a soundtrack for something. Like some of these songs sound like it could be on a score for a movie. Like this song and HYAENA. Song I'll be like in the desert or something, on some like Nathan Drake trying to get some treasure or something on that convoy. If y'all play Uncharted 3 and he's in the convoy in like the desert, like it's kind of like that kind of like that would go with that scene for the first track. And like Circus Maximus, that could go with something. But I like Sway Lee's verse and The Weeknd's part. Sound like Mike Dean was on that too. Again, I'm sure Mike Dean is pretty much all over this album. Up next, we got PARASAIL. This is like rest in peace, Screw or whatever. I was getting that kind of vibe, but it's still on the song. And then I didn't realize Dave Chappelle was on this track until I looked at the song and seeing like who's featured. It's a nice chill track. I liked it. I mean, he did kind of like hype it up a lot though. Like I think he was yelling and stuff in this one. Yeah, like, oh, it's good, but I still liked it. I just don't like that he was just kind of screaming a little bit on this track. Like, I feel like it's supposed to be a nice chill song, you know, but he's all like, yeah, we gonna get it up, we gonna make it lit. There's no drums at all. Like, I don't know why you are doing that. Anyway, I don't know his vision. Next song, and that's just my opinion. Next song, Bars, SKITZO. I like this song. Even though it's similar to some of the other songs I said I don't care for, that has a similar vibe with like club music, but I think it's because I kind of like Young Thug's just like vibes on this. Even though I don't listen to Young Thug, SKITZO, I have to at least take away like 3-4 of these types of like girls going crazy type thing. I had to take this one out because I just like the melody. But this had the best melody on here. best feature. Beat was cool. Even though I heard that beat before, I still just take it away. Because I'd rather listen to that than them other ones that I just don't care for. But yeah, SKITZO is good. Another club song. Lost Forever. We got, now this is by far, this might be like my second. I'll give y'all my list and stuff on what's my favorites, what's like alright. Well, you already know what song is trash on here. You know, I'll do all that, but I really like Lost Forever. I really did. Got some Griselda vibes on here, you know what I'm saying? West Side Gun was on here with a nice verse on that beat switch, like the, again, another inspired beat. Love is yeah, so like, okay, so Love, CIRCUS Maximus, and HYAENA. Those are like the 3 tracks that are like, and if you want to add DELRESTO, those are like them tracks that's like, that could be like a soundtrack or something, like some action movie or something like, you know, Drake or whatever, or maybe Fast and Furious, I don't know. But yeah, I really like Love. I feel like it could have been shorter, and like Kid Cudi's verse could have been in like the middle or something. Like he was just, they like stopped the beat a little, like they stopped the beat, and then it was just like, oh, you hear Kid Cudi, like dang, like I guess I just don't like how he brought him in the track. So, but otherwise, I mean, Love is it's a good song. I also think this is also kind of like inspired as well. We're almost done. This is a little over 30 minutes, so yeah, I'm trying to like go as fast because I don't want to like edit as much as well, and I want to like break the videos up. So we're getting a routine, we're getting a process down, you know, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. So y'all just enjoy the ride. So K-pop, oh my god, K-pop was like, oh man, K-pop was like, like I've been like Avatar, or I'm in freaking Rio. That's what I thought when I heard this song. I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm in Rio. Like, oh man, that's like, even though this is totally left field for Travis, I really like this track. I really do. And then Bad Bunny, I'ma touch up my Spanish for sure. I'ma definitely touch up my Spanish. I know he's bad. Pause. He's successful. So yeah. He doing his thing too. And then he had The Weeknd on here as well. Like, I think it was a great combination on this track. K-pop was great. I think that was like a flute sample with the doo-doo that carried the melody. I was just like, bro, you made a perfect song. You just made a perfect one. And that's why this is over 85 million streams. I think this is the most streamed. That is the most streamed song. See, because you got Bad Bunny on there, bro, and The Weeknd. Like, they both the best like artists out right now. Now Telekinesis. Oh man, coming near the end of the album, you was throwing bangers. Bro. Telekinesis was a great track. Future's verse was good. It was good. It wasn't, I'm not a huge Future fan. Too, I don't listen to a lot of stuff, but some of the stuff I do hear that he's on, like, he's good. But I'm looking at the length of the song though. Future being on it, it's like a hit and miss. But it like accommodated like Travis's part though. And then when you threw SZA, oh my gosh, she just like, bro, like she did something to me. She did something to me on that track. I like her voice. I'm not gonna hold you though. Listen to some of the lyrics though, like the first beginning part or whatever. Are you okay, SZA? Like, are you good? Like she sounded hurt. She really sounded kind of hurt on that, but that's just me. I definitely listened to her whole album as well, and that's I already have a video for that. See, we'll see. It might come out, it might not. So, but yeah, that's K-pop. Telekinesis. Till further notice. It's hilarious how his voice is. It's like it's modulating kind of up and then like down a little bit. It sounds funny to me, but I also like it. I like it too. I like how James Blake's verse is used in this track. I thought it was like a heroes and villains throwaway, but I could be wrong. It's you know, it's just another Metro beat. You know what I'm saying? So I really like this beat. After a few listens, because at first I was like, I was feeling that way because why is 21 Savage on this track, bro? Like you was already on one track. Can't do that. If the Weeknd was on 2 tracks too, you can't do that. Man, whatever, bro. Like, in my opinion, 21 Savage didn't really need to be on this track, bro. Honestly, James Blake could have just like took over the whole track with Travis Scott. But I looked at somebody's Reddit, and you know what? I'm gonna shout y'all out. I'm gonna shout you out because you made me laugh with that one. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I found it, y'all. So shout out to wait, I want to get this right. No link 9669, whatever. You know, people's Reddit's names are so random. But this man said, and I quote, "Song is effing heavenly. One of my favorite Trav songs of all time. Honestly, such a perfect outro. A fresh sound to James' vocals," which I agree. Of course, the effing fire leaked Travis verse we all wanted. Where will you go? And he quoted, "Where will you go now that you're done with me?" End quote. Could go on repeat for hours. And then there's mid A21 talking over the beat. Savage almost ruins the effing song. And he quotes, "I don't really fall in love with women, men, cause love hurt," end quote. And quote, "I thought about giving you the key to my heart, but it's froze," end quote. Cornball effing middle school broken heart bars, dude, S pisses me off. Savage got some fire stuff, and I know he's an OG in Travis' life, and I respect him, but like, god dang, I'm literally about to chop the song up to cut his verse out and listen to it as the masterpiece it is. I just had to get this off my chest. It's been pissing me off. Idiot, like laughing, crying emoji. Any of y'all feel the same? Question mark. And that's end quote what he said. So I responded to what he said. I'm just like, yeah, I get where you're coming from, for real. Like, I do. That's just like, bro, like, take his verse out. Put him on a bench. Like, bro. Like, he didn't, I'm telling y'all, like, he did not need to be on that song, man. He didn't totally ruin the song, but it made you, like, really, like, especially with this dude. Like, I see what he's saying. It's like, it kind of pisses you off that, like, he's in there, bro. Like, just let James Blake do his thing on the track, man. Like, 21, you already had your turn, bro. You was on there. You was on another song. Why you gotta be on the last one too? Just let James Blake be on that one with Travis, man, and just call it a day, bro. Like, man, but and plus you already on freaking Metro Boomin's like Spider-Verse album and the dang Heroes and Villains, bro. So I just thought that was funny. I just had to share that. So, but that's it, man. That's all I got, for real. Definitely Ye influence project, man. But it's not a, I guess I just say it's not a great album. Because I took away like 10 songs out of this. out of 19. Now, if you want to do the math on that, go right ahead. That's not a good score, but I'm not here to just like give like numbers and all that. I don't want y'all holding me on the freaking numbers. Like y'all can, yeah. That's pretty much it, man. So hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know which song is your favorite from this album in the comments below. Let me know what y'all think about this album. You know, let's get a discussion going in the comment section. You know, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video to other people, and yeah, man. See y'all in the next video. All right, and Solo out.